Hey guys, Robert from the College Investor here. I am excited to talk to you today about one of my favorite tools when it comes to student loan debt, and that's Credible. So, Credible is a student loan marketplace comparison tool. And that sounds a little crazy, but basically what it does is it allows you to compare student loan refinancing companies. And I think that is awesome because I think if you have private student loans, you should always be looking to refinance to the lowest rate. And that can be hard though because there are dozens of different student loan lenders out there. The cool thing with Credible is it compares some of the best ones out there, and in about 2 minutes, it gives you the best rates and terms that you might qualify for without even doing a hard credit check. So you can see right here, it says like instant request. This will not affect your credit. Credible also, even though they're known for student loan refinancing, they do the same thing for private student loans. So if you need an in-school loan, they offer in-school private student loans, and they also offer personal loans. Rarely should people get a personal loan, but there's some options there that could make sense for it. So we're gonna dive right in, and I'm gonna show you how quick and easy Credible is. So what do I want to do? I want to let's just look at lowering our monthly payment. So when you come in here, this is the 2-minute check, and I'm going to be talking to you. So it might take a little longer than 2 minutes, but let's go through here. Let's do, what undergraduate school did I go to? Let's say UCLA, and we'll go to University of California, Los Angeles. I got my bachelor's. I majored in, what should I major in? I'm going to say I majored in computer science. All right, and I didn't go to graduate school. And then you have to have your financial thing here. So do you have at least 2 years of full-time work experience? Yeah. What's my annual income? Say I make $85,000 a year. Other individual monthly income, what can be included here? You could have second job, dividends, interest. Yeah, we could say I make $50 a month in dividends. Annual household income from other members. No, I don't have any. Total loan balance I want to refinance. Let's say I have $40,000 still in student loans, and my monthly housing payment is $1,800 a month. All right, let's see what happens here. And then I'm going to put my name, address, and all this good stuff in here. All right, so after you enter all your information in there, you get your offers here on the screen. So it says, congratulations, Robert. You received 12 offers or options to refinance $40,000 in your student loan debt. So you can review the options here and what you want to do. So the cool thing is it gives you a lot of ways to sort this out. And there might be multiple options from different lenders. So you have one here from Citizens Bank because they have a variable rate loan and they have a fixed rate loan. And they also have different term lengths. So this is where it can get tough for you. You have to decide what kind of offer works for you. So if you're looking to refinance to lower your monthly payment, you could sort here by monthly payment. You could sort by the term length if you're trying to shorten your loan. You could search by just rate type, or you could just delete certain rate types if you don't want a fixed or variable rate. You could do the rate. You can sort by that. So there's different things that you have to ask yourself what is important for you. So some people have concerns when it comes to fixed rate or variable rate loans. I personally am a fan of the variable rate student loan today. And here's the reason why. And it depends on the term. So don't just take it for granted every variable rate's good. But most variable rate student loans typically will outperform, and by outperform I mean cheaper for you than fixed rate loans, because the spread in interest rates is so big. So let's just talk about the Citizens Bank one right here. So right now the variable rate starts at 3.30%, and the fixed rate is at 5.44%. So that's over 2 percentage points difference. So you have to see what the actual terms are, but typically these rates won't rise by say more than 1% a year. So by already it'd take 2 years and you'd still actually even be lower than this. So it would actually be almost 3 years until you are above your fixed rate loan. But you're going to get 3 years of savings in there. And that's also expecting interest rates to rise a full 2 or 3 percentage points over that time. What we've seen in the last decade is that interest rates are typically rising maybe a quarter to 0.5% a year. And so like honestly, the only scenarios where a variable rate loan don't outperform a fixed rate loan is if interest rates were to rise dramatically within the first couple years of repayment. So it is a gamble, but in many times it's a good gamble to take. But it's up to you. It's your comfort level. It's your loan. You need to do that math yourself and see what works for you. So the cool thing is there's my little spiel on fixed versus variable rates, but you can open this up and you can see the different lenders. You can see what they ask for. This rate right here includes a auto debit discount. So you would have that right there. And then what's going to be required? You need your driver's license, a pay stub, your tax returns, and a recent loan statement for the loan you're going to refinance. Here's a 30-day pay statement. It just tells you everything you need all the way through here. If you want to go with these lenders, you just click choose this lender, and then it's quick and simple, and you're going to do it. You're just going to go right on into it. I'm not going to apply for this loan right now. So it's just important. So here we go. We'll click on it. And then, so here's all the info. So you're actually going to start, applying for that loan right here. Cool. So beyond refinancing student loans, Credible also offers private student loans, which is the exact same process right here, except you're going to go through and you can take your loan in 3 minutes. And then you also have personal loans, and in 60 seconds, they can see if you can get a personal loan up to $40,000. Honestly, Credible is awesome because they connect you with all these major lenders right here. You're not working with like random people. You're all working with mainstream lenders right here. Just mainstream companies. They offer great loans. It lets you see what you qualify for quickly. So, that's huge for me. I think comparison shopping is the way to go, and anything that makes it easy to comparison shop is super important. So hopefully you see that Credible is a super easy tool to use to find your student loans and compare them. And hopefully you find this video value added. If you did, please leave a comment. Tell us your experience. I'd love it if you'd subscribe to our YouTube channel and check back because we are always putting out new content here about anything to do with getting out of student loan debt and building wealth for the future. So thank you guys, and I look forward to seeing you in the future.